Welcome back, everyone. Cromulon Archer here. Time for some more Project Zomboid, where we're about to assault March Ridge. Well, in the morning. So, I think one of the problems with working in March Ridge is that the streets are very tight, as you can probably tell. It's difficult to do the burns and stuff. So I think what we're actually going to probably do is I'll probably start the fire up here with one of those outer groups, and then we'll pull them down here, and then we'll take the upper level, and I'd like to try and, if we can sort of clear the area around this big apartment complex here, using this as like a staging area for the rest of the town might be a good plan. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see if it works out. But for the evening, you have to go to sleep. Oh great, it's a rainy morning. Just what I needed. I mean, it'll be fine. It's not like the rain actually affects the fire or anything. It's just kind of annoying. Eat a granola bar. Put a second one in my inventory just to have it. I got way too many things in my... Which one is this? This is the precise screwdriver for girls. All right, put the giant screwdriver of grievous wounding away and the harrowing sharpened screwdriver away. Need to get out a tree branch. Okay, apparently both of them, and one of these dirty rags. Because I'm gonna have to put this fire together probably while being harassed by zombies. That's how it usually goes. Well, I might be able to make this work. Pull them back towards me. Oh, we'll see. Just the two? Is that a helmet, or you just have weird hair? Oh, it's a mohawk plus a bandage around the head. It's like, I couldn't tell what was going on with that zombie's head when he was bent over. Alright, build a fire. Put it right there. Add a tree branch. I put them both in. So how long is this gonna last? 2 hours? Alright. Grab those guys. I guess I can start it. And there's a zombie coming anyway, so. You can be my first fire zombie there, zombie. Alright. That's you. Where's the next one? Come here. There we go. Who else is around? I know there's some of you hiding in the woods. Come here. Alright. Much as I'd love to just take you all straight down into the town, I gotta make sure more of you are on fire before we go. Come on. There we go. That's more like what I want. The goal of having more zombies, by the way, on fire to start out with is they leave those little fire puddles behind periodically. Like every burning zombie has a chance to leave one behind every once in a while. And so the more zombies you have on fire, the faster you can spread it to the other zombies. Because there's more of those little fire puddles being left behind. That's the working plan anyways. Alright, you know what, give me I'll level something up here. Give me this in the secondary hand. Now that we know that secondary stuff actually works. There we go. Trees made that a little bit shaky, but it worked out. Alright, oh, it's cigarette time. Hang on. Nothing like a whole bunch of burning zombies to make you feel like you need a cigarette, right? It's been other people's experience as well. Should probably try not to walk through trees. Probably be a good idea. So let's take some beta blockers. Alright, so this group is just the prelude. The real meal is incoming. I wish I'd taken the time to get a shotgun from that, like from one of those. Not to kill zombies with it, but just to make a lot of noise so they all come and see what's up. I did turn on the kill count, right? Yeah. So far we've killed 175, 177 zombies by fire. What did you just get? Deep. Deep. I had a viewer send me a fix to fix the like display bug with the condition that happens sometimes in Vorpal Weapons mod, and I appreciate it. I do, quite a bit. I, however, have neglected to actually install the fix. So it might show up again. That's what happens when I get emails when I'm at work. Because I forget about them by the time I get home, when I can actually do something with them. There's been coverage of many, I wouldn't say many, at least a few games over the years that I was excited about that I forgot to cover because I got the email about them while I was at my regular job. And by the time I got home to a place where I could actually do something with the information, it had completely slipped my mind. It's not what I would consider the most positive thing about my personality, but it is a real thing that I have to deal with. Alright, what do we got? You got, oh, of longevity, that's a good one. Especially when you're dealing with knives that break real easily. So we're gonna go across this upper road here down to the area around the apartment complex, as I mentioned before. So try real hard not to get killed in the process. Also to not burn down Martridge. So the secondary goal, but also an important one. Let's try not to burn the town down. One of the things I'm slightly worried about is that we're gonna start losing the back of this group. Maybe I'll try and work them all out into this field here for a second. Start losing the back of the group, and they'll wander off and start burning houses down, which is what I'm not looking forward. Should have gotten more weapons ready to go. Can I, let's see if I can get a screwdriver into the secondary position on my character without getting killed. There we go. Alright, it seems like I managed to get the whole group together. Come here, next group. Yeah, there he goes. Cleaving. The cleaving screwdriver. I feel like the game conspires to make my my screenshots that I can get of fire burnings like this less impressive by almost always giving me like rainy, foggy days when I decide I'm gonna do a fire. It's like, you want to make a thumbnail out of that whole lot of zombies you're burning there, huh? Think that might look impressive? Well, here, let me make the visuals less impressive, more muddy, so you can't see what's going on. Take some more beta blockers. Our screwdriver is now the cleaving screwdriver of the snake. Big trailer in the parking lot over there. Pull this group back the other direction so that they actually get in the fire. Oh, the audio's gonna start glitching. When you get too many audio sources at once, it glitches. So when this fire gets real bad and there's a lot of zombies around, you'll start hearing the little weird clips in the audio. It is granted kind of a fringe case, so. This one is now a long screwdriver. Yes, a big trailer. Long screwdriver of ruin. Somebody suggested I needed to start, when I'm gonna do one of these, having armfuls of flatware so that I can have a whole bunch of like pins and kitchen knives and forks and spoons leveled up, which is funny. But I'm really worried, selfishly, that I will get like an amazing upgrade on one of them, and it'll be on a useless item like a spoon. I'll be bummed because I've got an amazing upgrade on the spoon. Haven't seen the Vorpal upgrade in a long time. That's the best of the upgrades. I know that's not how randomness works, but I feel like we're due for it. Alright, so this is the parking lot, by the way. This is the one I was trying to get to. We're gonna see about cleaning out a little bit. If I can get those zombies off the door. Probably not. Oh, there we go. Just would prefer for them not to break that door if we can avoid it. One of the nice things is that there's this long fence here, which means that the zombies that are out in the woods beyond it, which there aren't that many, but there are some, won't really wander in after we clear this. Now, granted, they'll wander in from all the rest of March Ridge, but it's okay. Just gotta control it a little bit. There's a new zombie on the door. You can see broken windows up high. Some of them have broken out, fallen down. Alright, come here, lady. I don't actually know what it's like in there. The only times I've ever been in that building, I suspect it's full of zombies. Just a hunch. But the only times I've ever been in that building are times when I've used the Pillows random spawn mod, which I basically use all the time these days, and spawned in this building, which meant that it was clear of zombies because the spawning rules of the game say that when you spawn in a building, it's cleared out of zombies. So I don't actually know what the population inside is like. This is appears to be a movie theater that we're next to. Hazmat zombie down there, bright red. Trying to look now to see if there's any keys on the ground, because once there's a whole bunch of ash spots on the ground from the zombies having been killed, it's gonna be a lot harder to find them. I'm not seeing any though. I suppose I could use foraging, that does turn up that stuff. I always forget that you can use that to find things like that. Get out another screwdriver. Alright, I need to desperately keep the zombies. I do not want this building to burn down. It was probably dumb of me to let them get that close, to be honest, but I think we'll be okay. Hey everybody. Got close enough that they get a little swipe at me. It's 1340. I should probably start thinking about wrapping up with what we have here in Fallen Back. Delicate Screwdriver of Decimation. Oh god, we got hit there. It's looking in the wrong spot. Well, that was just dumb luck that I didn't get zombified. Just goes to show how much focus is, how important the focus is on this when you're doing this kind of thing. Man, look at all the zombies pouring out of there. I think there's just a few zombies in there, if I were to guess. It's just... It's got a clown car up there. Jesus, look at that. I was gonna start turning this group back. It's conga line. Turning this group back towards where we came in and work our way back that direction, but all these zombies coming out of this building, I feel like I need to keep burning them. That's just non-stop. It's gotta be like interior prison levels. Alright, I gotta start. It's getting late enough that I really do need to start heading back towards the car. So let's, we'll just go with what we got here. Which is, granted, a lot of zombies. Alright, we're gonna do one more loop and then I'll take them down the road. Because the tide coming out of the building seems to have stemmed, at least for the moment. Cigarette time again. Whoa, got a little too close. Okay. Just got a little grabby. Oh wow, that hazmat zombie didn't actually get caught in the fire earlier. Didn't check, but just assumed. Okay, we're gonna need to do another lap here to make sure that the groups don't spread out too much. The zombies, as you can see, the zombies at the back start to wander off, start to lose interest in me, and just sort of wander around. And when I don't want the place burning down, it's kind of important to keep them more or less together. Whoa! Just gotta get a stab in there every once in a while, just to remind them who's boss. It's like, you know, just bopping them on the edge in the nose, being like, "Hey, pay attention." I'm gonna be really interested to see when we get back to the car what the total number of zombies we've killed today is. The zombie pressure is already starting to push the groups, some of the groups that were deeper into the in the city out towards the edge. Which is unfortunate, but that's the nature of the beast. For anyone who doesn't know, what I call zombie pressure is that the zombies don't, they have like a set group size, and above that group size they don't like to be next to each other. They will push away from each other if possible. And so what I call zombie pressure is when you clear an area out, there's now like space for the groups more inside that are too close to each other to spread out, and so they spread out to fill the empty space. The game probably has an actual name for it, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head, so I always just call it zombie pressure. It gets the idea across pretty well, I think. Oh, I was excited that the rain had stopped, and now it's starting up again. Alright, I think I'm gonna book it. It's always helpful if you can leave a couple of burning zombies in the, like, dead zone when you're done with them. That way you can just use them to start the next fire. But we'll see. Alright, so total count was something like 1,000. Probably a little bit more than 1,000 zombies we just killed today. No other way to kill that many zombies that fast than just to use fire. I wonder if that place still have falling. Does this place have a what am I trying to say? A water cooler in it? Doesn't look like it. No, but it does have a bathroom. not gonna work on too many of them right now because I know I'm being chased. I'm being followed. At least I've got an extra bottle now. All right, back at the car. That was something. Almost got myself killed. But thanks so much for joining me. Hope you had a good time. I am, as always, the Cromulent Archer. I'll see you next time.